Meghan's failed power grab and how King Charles put them in their place. Greetings and a gracious welcome to the World of Royal Staffs channel. Hold on to your tiaras, because we've got a royal mess on our hands. In 2012, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, made a trip to Las Vegas that made headlines. And, believe it or not, the wild and crazy royal didn't even gamble during his stay. But that was just the beginning of Harry's risky behavior, and it seems his biggest gamble has flopped. The house always wins, and in this case, the Buckingham Palace came out on top. Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle, have been waging a never-ending battle against the royal family for the last 2 years, but they have ended up on the losing side. Despite their best efforts, the monarchy has remained strong and unscathed. Over the past 2 years, the couple has hurled a barrage of criticism at Charles, Queen Camilla, William, and Kate, and even the entire institution of the monarchy. They've made accusations about their child's skin color, demanded titles, cried, and even had an incident where William allegedly took a swing at Harry and a dog bowl ended up paying the ultimate price. Despite all their attempts to shake things up, the royal family has emerged victorious. After endless interviews, media outings, and even a docuseries, the monarchy is still standing strong. Sure, they might have taken a few bumps and bruises along the way, but they've proven that they can weather any storm. Some of the Sussexes' allegations about the royal family and their operational methods are easier to dismiss than others, as they rightly tarnish the House of Windsor's reputation. However, the claim that Meghan was not given the necessary support when she experienced suicidal thoughts in 2019 is highly questionable. If this incident did occur, why didn't Harry contact his therapist immediately? Why didn't Meghan call her mother or her doctor? Harry even admitted that he didn't inform his family about this. It's another truth bomb that turned out to be a dud. He stated that he was ashamed to tell his family, and she claimed to have notified our. It's like saying that the CEO's family contacted HR to request psychiatric assistance. You tell them to seek medical help on their own since HR isn't responsible for your personal mental health problems. Meghan stated that she couldn't give birth at the Lindo wing because her trusted doctor was working at another hospital. Yet she declined to call and seek assistance from the same physician when she was experiencing depression and suicidal thoughts while heavily pregnant. She's a complete fabricator. Furthermore, there is the well-known comment about how dark their first child's skin color might be, which an unidentified relative made to the Duchess while she was pregnant with Archie. While comedian Chris Rock recently dismissed this as just some in-law sh*t, the royal family's, at best, carelessness and lack of sensitivity when it came to their first biracial member reflect very poorly on them. Back in January, Harry made his intentions clear when he took a break from his communing with hummingbirds in the US to demand accountability and an apology to my wife from his father and brother. He accused them of knowing what they did and being caught out, and urged them to come clean so everyone could move on. But despite Harry's demands, there has been no outward concession from Charles or anyone else in the royal family. They have not apologized or admitted any wrongdoing, and have seemingly sailed through the storm unscathed. This leaves Harry and Meghan having played all their cards and the king not having blinked once. Even if they were to pop up on Good Morning America to lob fresh accusations at London, the public reaction would likely be a collective shrug. The couple has repeated similar claims over and over, and with each telling, audiences' shock, anger, and outrage has only faded more and more. It's like The Boy Who Cried Wolf, with Harry and Meghan trying to keep the drama alive but failing to generate any real interest or sympathy. As they continue to make waves from across the pond, it seems that their once loyal supporters are becoming increasingly disillusioned with their behavior. Despite their claims of victimhood and calls for accountability, it's becoming clear that the public is growing tired of Harry and Meghan's constant demands for attention and sympathy. It remains to be seen whether they will ever be able to regain the trust and support they once enjoyed, or whether they will continue to fade into obscurity as the House of Windsor carries on without them. At what point are they going to realize that this is a game of fast diminishing returns for them? Despite their constant complaints and attacks on the royal family, Buckingham Palace still stands strong. King Charles is busy planning his first overseas state visit to France and Germany, and Queen Camilla is being met by enthusiastic, flag-waving crowds. William, the Duke of Cambridge, has even popped over to Poland to give a masterclass in soft power, while his wife Kate has managed to corral 9 of the world's biggest companies to help her with her early years' work. They're doing just fine, while the Sussexes' various brickbats have not really made much a mark. According to recent polling done in the UK after Harry's memoir, Spare, hit shelves, Charles is still enjoying a 62% approval rating, which is about where he was before his mother, Queen Elizabeth's, death in September last year. Her passing saw the remaining HRHs all enjoy a bump in support, but William and Kate's numbers have both softened a bit, nothing to really sweat over. On the other hand, Harry and Meghan have taken a serious hit, falling to an all-time low in January and then falling even further to a lower all-time low in February. It's not looking too good for them. In fact, Camilla has better approval numbers in America than either the Duke or Duchess. It's a harsh reality, but the numbers don't lie. And if that wasn't enough, they've become the butt of jokes for many comedians. Chris Rock is not the only one who has made them the center of his jokes. Chelsea Handler, Trevor Noah, and Jimmy Kimmel have all joined in on the fun. Last month, even South Park devoted an entire episode to mocking them. And now, publisher Little, Brown UK is claiming they're publishing a parody of Harry's autobiography called Spare Us. The release date is April 1st, so who knows if this might be an involved practical joke. The Netflix series featuring the Duke and Duchess of Sussex was nothing short of a snooze fest, lacking in any originality and failing to move the needle in any significant way. It only reinforced people's existing opinions of the royals involved, without gaining any new supporters for the Sussexes. Harry may be fighting tooth and nail for some form of reconciliation, even if it's just an apology or a gluten-free muffin basket, who knows? But his efforts seem to have hit a brick wall. With a stubborn palace and an uncompromising king, the Sussexes have lost favour with a significant portion of the American population, which is disastrous news for the likes of Netflix and Spotify. It's become abundantly clear that Harry's campaign against the royal family is a losing battle, and unfortunately, it seems like he can't emerge victorious anytime soon. With King Charles' coronation just around the corner, the question on everyone's minds is, will Harry and Meghan attend? Will Meghan make a grand entrance in a 6-figure couture gown, or will Harry scowl at his brother? And will Princess Anne share her coveted stash of emergency coronation butterscotch with them? Only time will tell. As of now, it appears that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are losing their power struggle with Charles, and it's unclear if they'll be able to turn things around. Perhaps Harry should have taken a moment back in 2012 to reconsider his priorities instead of knocking back Sambuca shots with Sarasota's hen parties. Maybe he would have learned that you don't go all in and reveal your cards unless you're confident that you'll come out on top. Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you soon for more behind-the-scenes insights of the royal family. From scandals to celebrations, we've got it all covered. We hope you enjoy our content and stick around for more. Greetings and a gracious welcome once again.